Here we are guys in Fisch. This is a full guide on treasure maps and what sort of things you guys can expect for finding treasure. Watch this video up until the end guys and you're going to know everything about treasure inside of Fisch. So let's go and get on into it now. Firstly guys, let's go and talk about these treasure maps and how to get them. So as you can see, I've currently got a treasure map in my inventory. This is what it looks like if you guys open it up. Now treasure maps guys in Fisch can be obtained simply by fishing. You will have a 1 in 160 chance to go ahead and get a treasure map randomly whenever you guys fish. You cannot increase this chance by purchasing server luck boost. It is a constant chance in the game to go and get treasure maps. Once you guys do have a treasure map, you need to go and find the coordinates of the treasure. So if you open this up guys, as you can see we have the X coordinate and the Y and Z coordinates are missing. It says here, visit Forsaken Shores to fix the map for all coordinates. Follow me guys, we're in Forsaken Shores right now. This is exactly where you guys need to go in order to fix this map and reveal the coordinates, therefore allowing us to go ahead and find the treasure. So guys, we're just going to come straight forwards up through here. Now I'm pretty sure you can hold a maximum of 20 treasure maps in your inventory at once. So unfortunately guys, you can't get like hundreds of these at one time, but you can only get like a max of about 20. But that's probably enough to be honest guys. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're just going to come straight forwards through here into the skull and we are going to speak to this pirate. This is Jack Morrow. Now if you hold out your treasure map and click on it and open it up, then while doing that, speak to Jack Morrow and ask him to fix your map. He will go in and fix that map for you guys. It will cost you 250 cash, but as you can see now, we have the coordinates revealed. So guys, you got X, Y, and Z coordinates. Now, what I recommend you guys doing is writing the coordinates down of your map or taking a photo of it, guys, or whatever you guys want to do, whatever you guys can do to go and have the coordinates in sight all the time without having to have your map open. The next step, guys, to go and find these coordinates is to get an item called a GPS. So guys, I currently have a GPS in my inventory right now, but you guys may not have one of these. Let me go ahead and show you guys where you can go in order to get GPSs in Fisch. Keep in mind, it's not expensive at all. It literally costs like 100 cash to buy one of these, so you do not need to worry about, I guess, not having enough money for a GPS unless you really are that broke. But pretty much guys, we're going to come straight forwards here to Moosewood and then we are going to purchase one of the GPSs. So pretty much let's just come up there. I'll tell you what, I was actually so lucky how we managed to jump up there guys, but pretty much the GPS is right here on the seat. You guys can purchase it there for 100 cash. Now whenever you guys hold out the GPS, as you can see, it shows your coordinates. Now unfortunately, it's not like a Fisch radar where you can click and activate it. You have to have your GPS held out all the time. That's why I personally recommend you guys to take a screenshot or a picture of the treasure map coordinates guys. So instead of having to flick through the treasure map and GPS all the time, you can just have the GPS on all times. So guys, my X coordinate was 2560. Let me go ahead and explain how to go and increase your X coordinate guys. So X coordinates, in order to increase your X coordinate, you guys need to go west. So west is in the direction of like ancient isles guys. Go west to increase your X coordinate. Go east to reduce your X coordinate. I recommend to get the X coordinate on point first, or at least close to what it is shown on the map. So my X coordinate is 2560 and I'm about there right now. You guys don't need to get it exactly right, you just need to be in roughly the same area. Next, I need to sort out my Z coordinate. So guys, my Z coordinate is minus 348. If I go north, I'm going to reduce my Z coordinate. If I go south, I'm going to increase it. So remember, I need to go minus 348 on the Z axis. So that is about here. Now, finally, guys, once you are roughly about the Z and X axes, you guys then need to look at the Y axis. My Y axis is 8. That means it's under the water. If your Y axis is under 130, your treasure map is underwater, so you guys are going to need some diving gear in order to get it. But as you guys can see here, this treasure map is just right here under the water and we can open it up. Now what can you get from treasure maps guys? Well, you can get magic thread, you can get ancient thread, you can get lunar thread. They are all crafted materials. You can also get totems such as aurora borealis totems and meteor totems and stuff like that. Furthermore guys, you can even get the sunken rod, which is an actual rod that you guys can get in the game here. The chance to get it is like 1 in 60, I'm pretty sure guys, so it's not incredibly rare to go and get, which is pretty nice. Now let me go ahead and explain where like some of the different treasure maps are and a little tip and trick when it comes to farming up these treasure maps, guys. So I personally recommend, when it comes to treasure maps, do not do one at a time, guys. If you go ahead and try and find one treasure map at a time, it is honestly kind of slow and time consuming. What I recommend you guys to do instead is just to come to Jack Marrow and fix all of your treasure maps at once. If you guys only have one treasure map and really want to find the treasure, feel free to do that, guys. But instead, I'd wait until you guys have like a good amount of treasure maps. As you can see, I've got like 9 treasure maps here, something like that. And then what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna fix all of these maps here in Fisch, and I'm gonna be showing you guys the next steps in order to find treasure super quick. So, guys, let me just go ahead and get these treasure maps out. Nice and easy over here. Now, these treasure maps aren't completely random. There is a set amount of places where these treasures can spawn. Now, if you guys do not want to have to look at your coordinates all the time, guys, and keep on going back and forwards across the map, then you guys can kind of go around this little circuit once you guys have all your treasure maps fixed, and we can go ahead and find this treasure without having to use a GPS or whatever, guys. But of course, you kind of need enough treasure maps to do this, because if you guys do not have enough treasure maps, then it's going to be kind of hard to find like one single treasure chest. But if you guys have like 10 treasure chests currently spawned in the game, it is going to be kind of easy just to run across quite a few whenever you guys are going on your journey in the game, guys. So now I have all my treasure maps fixed. Now, of course, I definitely would have just saved it until I had a lot more, like 20 treasure maps or something like that, guys. But pretty much now I have these fixed. Of course, the treasure will spawn in the ocean. Now, of course, guys, it doesn't always spawn inside the ocean. It can also spawn in other places. For example, I know it can commonly spawn around here in Roslet Bay. Now, they did actually kind of change some stuff around here, guys. So there is a few more new locations now. Like down there, I'm pretty sure it can spawn. Especially in Sunstone Island, a lot of treasure can spawn over here. So what I recommend you guys to do is to do this exact route that I'm currently taking right now, and have a good look under the water and above the water, guys, and you will eventually come across some treasure chests that are around here. Now, of course, I actually didn't really have too many treasure chests like fixed at one time. I didn't have that many in total, guys. It would be a lot easier if you had like a good amount of treasure chests done and fixed. Because you'll find literally treasure so easily, like right there, for example. So as you can see, guys, instead of having to look in my coordinates and stuff, guys, I kind of just am looking at places where I know treasure already exists, guys. Now, of course, you can do this by memory from where you guys were going and collecting these in the past, or of course you can watch my video which shows you guys every single treasure chest location to do this a bit easier, guys. Now, of course, you can also find quite a few here at the arch, guys. Now, there isn't actually any for me at the arch today, because of course I don't really have much treasure maps active right now, guys. If I did, there was definitely going to be probably one there. Now, of course, you just need to kind of remember really where a lot of your treasure does spawn, and honestly, guys, you should find it kind of easily by just looking in those places where you guys usually find it. So there you guys go. That is a full treasure map guide inside of Fisch on how to, of course, get treasure maps and all that other sort of stuff. I think I might have just found another treasure chest over here. No, never mind, I don't think I did. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much treasure maps for you all in Fisch, and I guess like and subscribe for more.